Good morning, outfit of the day. Okay, I'm bringing my stuff. That way I can find a park and just go right after work. Hopefully. Guess who's ready to run? I decided that I was gonna go straight to a park after work and not even go home. I'm gonna go for at least 30 minutes. That's my goal, is to run for 30 minutes. I got dressed in the bathroom here at the park, which park bathrooms are always really gross. So that was an adventure. And something else new, I'm gonna try running in my sunglasses. I am always like squinting when it's like kind of sunny out, and so I decided to wear my sunglasses while I'm running, just to see, because I'm afraid that they're gonna fall off or like keep sliding down or something, but these are pretty snug, so hopefully they'll work out, and I'll let you know how that was. And one other thing, I brought everything that I needed to run, except I did not bring my iPhone, which I use for music, as well as the Couch to 5K, and I did not bring my headphones, my wireless headphones. I did forget that stuff, but I have my phone, and I always keep a pair of headphones in my purse, just in case I'm somewhere randomly just waiting around wanting to listen to music. All right, I'm on my way. I'm gonna get this done, and I'm kind of excited about that I won't have to worry about it the rest of the night, and I won't have an excuse to put it off because I'm getting out and doing it right now. Okay, here's the word on the run. My glasses stayed on the whole time, my sunglasses, so I can run in my sunglasses. Yay! Let me see, stats. Okay, it says I ran 2.75 miles in 42 minutes, 34 seconds, and burned 502 calories. That's what it says. I don't know how true that is. But here's what it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you how hard that was. There are a lot of hills. It was really, really hilly. It was very, very similar to the Arboretum 5K I did, and I'm not really sure why. I mean, it could be because this is the same place. So I knew I was in for hills, and it was kind of like, well, that's what I get for not wanting to run. I deserve some hills. So it was pretty hard. And I did go on a different part of the trail that I had never been on before, so that was kind of cool. It was absolutely gorgeous outside, absolutely gorgeous. It was a little warm for running, but I kind of like it warm. Like, I don't mind the heat, and I don't mind to sweat a little bit. And it wasn't really humid either, so that's what kills me, is the humidity. Physically, I guess it was, yeah, I already said physically, it was just hard because of all the hills, and it was hot. I just felt really slow and sluggish, but that's because I haven't been wanting to run, so I haven't been running, and I still didn't really want to run, and there were hills. And then mentally, it's just, I actually thought about not coming, thought about just going straight home, and thought that, well, maybe I'll run if I go home. Maybe, which I knew I wouldn't, maybe I'll just go home for a little bit and then go out. Or maybe I can do something else instead. Or maybe I don't have to run today. And I think, like, in the car on the way home, sometimes I do try to come up with excuses. But that's also when I'm at my strongest, and it's like, no, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And then as soon as I get home, I like sit down, I get on the computer, I do all this other stuff, and then that's when I lose all my resolve. So, in order to prevent that from happening, I decided to go straight to the park so that I could be where I'm gonna run, go ahead and run first thing before I got home, before I lose my resolve, before I lose my strength and my will to do it. So I was like, no, why can't I go? why can't I? Why shouldn't I go? I should go. I need to go. I have to go. And so I came. I did it, and it feels good, and I mean, I felt really slow and blah, and I still feel a little blah, but I feel so much better. So much better. It feels good. Okay, something else physical. My hip that I've been talking about. Although now I'm not really sure if it's my hip or my leg. It was kind of somewhat a little bit sore while I was running, and I forgot once I got back to my car. But once I got home, as soon as I got out of the car and started walking inside, it was like I couldn't walk. It hurt so bad, and it's never, ever, ever hurt this bad before. Brooke, Crazy Running Mom, was asking me about my hip hurting, because I've mentioned it several times before, and she was asking exactly where it was, and I couldn't really name it because when she asked, it didn't hurt at that moment, and I kind of have a short-term memory when it comes to like pain and things like that, so I couldn't really remember where it was exactly or what it was. So here's where it hurts. Okay, it hurts right in here. Like, here's my hip. So I guess it's not my hip that actually hurts. It hurts like right in there, like right on this, just right here. It's kind of more the leg than the hip, I think. But it's kind of like right where the hip and the leg meet. And then I had also said that it was like deep in my hip. But I don't think it is. It's almost like on the side of my leg. I've tried doing some stretches, kind of like this, and just like stretching this whole, well, you can't see, but like stretching this whole leg out right here, like all the way into the hip, and that feels really good. I did stretch beforehand, and I didn't stretch right after. And actually, I don't think I've stretched since I've been home, other than like doing this. But it's never been like that before, so I don't really know why it's like that. I have like an ice pack kind of thing. This is like a heat bag, but it's been in the freezer. It's not cold anymore, but I think that helped a little bit. But I've also just been kind of sitting here. So I don't know if that really helped either. So my hip hurts, or my leg hurts. I don't know. And it kind of hurts like all the way down the leg almost, but it's definitely from that one little spot. And it's never hurt this bad before. I don't need another excuse not to run. Oddly enough, when I went like up the stairs, it didn't hurt as bad. It's just walking that it really hurts. Maybe somebody out there can help me. As far as anything else tonight, I'm not going to have anything else. I'm here to say goodnight. It's not that late, but I have a surprise for you. Guppy has decided that she wants to start doing Throwback Thursday, and since today is Thursday, I wanted to get in on that and do Throwback Thursday video, because Throwback Thursday pictures is one thing, and if you want to see a Throwback Thursday picture, you should be my friend on Facebook, because I posted a TBT picture. But for your viewing pleasure, Throwback Thursday video time! Good night! I'll see you tomorrow.